What's happening, folks? Welcome back. This is an unexpected video. I wasn't planning to make any videos tonight, but I did get an unexpected letter through the door today. Anybody that follows me on Twitter might have known that back at the start of January, I wrote to the club, the chief executive, asking when they intended to communicate the outcome of the fabled January review, or the New Year review, as it was put in the December 7th statement. That's what we're all crying out for. It's the update we're all waiting for. People are still demanding it on social media. We've not had any word from the club. So it was, to my great surprise, that I came home to a reply in the letter form today. So I'm going to run through what was said in the reply, and before we start, I'll run through some of the things I said in my initial letter, which I'm sure won't be a surprise to you, because it's the same things that you're probably all thinking and have been for the past 2 months or so. So without further ado, I won't read all of what I wrote in my letter. It'll probably take me about 5 minutes, not be boring for you, because I would just be like that. And then we'll go through the letter that I received from the club today and the information in that. Dear Peter, I'm writing to seek clarification on the outcome of the board's review of the management team's progress as outlined in the club's statement on the 7th of December 2020. Despite around 4 league victories before the end of the year, the team did ultimately go on to lose the biggest game of the season at Ibrox on the 2nd of January. This result means we're now in a considerably poorer position with regard to our league position. In light of that, I find it strange that we have to date received no communication from the club regarding the manager's position. This was January 8th, by the way. This is February the 11th, so still no any communication. I understand the review may not have taken place yet. However, a story in the Sun newspaper claimed that it had. Do the board intend to communicate the outcome of the review officially to the Celtic support? And if so, when can we expect this communication? So as I say, that was back in January. At the start of January, it was actually before Dubai. It was actually before any of the fallout from Dubai as well. So I certainly didn't expect to get any reply from the club. And that's why it was such a surprise today when this letter came through my door. It is relatively brief. It's a reply, but it's not from the chief executive. It's from Ian Bankier, the chairman. Dear Mr McTaggart, thank you for your letter, 8th of January, to the Chief Executive, Peter Lawwell. First of all, I would like to apologise for the delay in responding to your letter. I know all that you write regarding the position of the football manager and can assure you that your comments are taken on board and never ignored. We will be very shortly issuing our half-year trading statement, and at the same time, I intend to release a statement on the club website addressing, as best I can, the concerns of our supporters. Yours sincerely, Ian Bankier. Now, first of all, I do want to thank the club for taking the time to reply to me. We've talked a lot about communication this season, and I think the club's communication with the supporters has been lacking. It's been really poor. Really poor is probably a kind way of putting it in some situations this season. But I do appreciate that I did get a letter back, because as I say, I wasn't expecting one, and it's as close to any official confirmation of when we might get the update about the manager's position as I've had, as I've seen anywhere. So it looks like when the club do their half-year trading statement that they will provide us with some update on the manager's position. Now, we've talked about this obviously in recent weeks. I think we all know that Neil Lennon's going to be here until the end of the season. That's certainly how it looks now. The team are now on 3 victories in a row, and if the club weren't going to make a change back when the form was really bad, and after the way January went, how Dubai unfolded, and then the defeat at home at St Mirren, they're certainly not going to make a change before the end of the season or before the league's done mathematically. That's definitely what it looks like. But there you go. That's it. I just wanted to come and share that information with you. I thought you'd all like to hear it. As I say, I do appreciate the reply from the club. I think they should have addressed everyone directly, collectively, before now, but I look forward to that update when the half-year trading statement comes out. I look forward to the reasons as to why the manager is still in position, and hopefully some sort of communication about what the vision is going forward and when we might see the change in terms of the football management side of things that we all want to see. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back tomorrow with the starting 11 prediction for Sunday's game away at St Johnstone. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Cheers.